I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise through the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. September 13th meeting of the County Commissioners. Public comment. Seeing none. Minutes. Did you have a chance to read the minutes?
I did. I'll make a motion to approve.
And I will second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Passes 2-0. Commissioner comments and committee reports.
I'll just remind everyone that we're having a community and family get together at Senior Village Wednesday, which will be tomorrow evening from 5 to 7. Just a reminder for that. And then also next Tuesday at 5 p.m. here in the commission room, we will be honoring and hearing from a student that received a local Atchison County student that received a scholarship through the County Weeds Director Association of Kansas. Kim Glover, the Noxious Weed Director, will be here with the student, and they will be giving us more information about that. It won't be a meeting, it'll just be an acknowledgement where this gal goes to school out of town, and she will be in town for a photo and to explain more about what her reward or her award was from the scholarship to us. So looking forward to that next Tuesday, the 20th at 5 p.m. So that's all I got.
Okay. I have NECAT meeting Thursday evening, 6 o'clock in Hiawatha. And then our multi-county health meeting was moved to October 3rd. That's a Monday night. So I've got that coming up. Also, for people that don't know, the tax sale is coming up October 5th. So plan accordingly. One of the requirements, or not exactly requirement, but the things that will help is to be pre-registered before. So that gives the staff opportunity to get everybody cleared and ready to bid in a timely manner the day of the sale. So thank you for that. New business, Wes Lander. I see you're on Zoom today.
Good afternoon, Commission. I have presented a PO before the Commission for maintenance or preventative maintenance on sirens, tornado sirens number 2, 5, 15, and 19, along with battery replacements for those. And that is the amount of $3,510.
Okay, do I hear a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve.
And I will second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 2-0. And this is to Blue Valley Public Safety.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much.
Joe, you're up.
How's everyone this afternoon?
Okay.
I'm here with a PO from Central Salt, Lyons, Kansas, for 750 tons of bulk de-icing salt at $68.35 per ton, for the total of $51,262.50. And this is used to mix with our sand to take care of the roads this winter.
Has this went up much from last year?
A little bit,
Okay.
a little bit.
Some things, are going up tremendously, other things are not. So it uses
Central Salt.
Line. Do I hear a motion to approve the PO?
Make that motion.
And I will second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 2-0.
And I just want to mention during our meeting that although we are approving the purchase for salt per recommendation from Joe with Road and Bridge, we will be using less salt on our roads in conjunction with sand. That way we don't do the damage to the roads with the progress we're making. So we will have many reminders as the winter approaches to be careful, but there's a method behind the madness of what we've learned, and
we're just trying to
yeah,
maintain our roads and keep them in the condition that we want them to be in for longer periods.
Yep.
So,
It used to be, I think, assumed that it was only metal structures, bridges, things like that, that were affected by the salt, but there's evidence that it's affecting
it affects everything. You have
Asphalt,
cracks
yeah.
and everything. So,
the freezing and thawing action.
right.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
all righty.
all right. Thank
you.
you very much.
This K.S.A. voting delegates, we discussed that this morning. We're gonna need some more information on who all is attending that day and if their availability to be voted. So we'll need to put this on the agenda, I guess, for next week. We should have that next week, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
County councilor updates.
I don't have anything to.
Just for. When are the judges gonna be picked, the new judges?
My understanding is that the names were sent to the governor, that there were 4 candidates and that the governor will pick 2 of them. I know the governor will interview each of the candidates before picking one. That typically comes at the end of the time. But I believe is it 60? Yeah. And we're probably 10 into that.
Probably, at least according to the information that I've received in the Kansas board.
Okay.
And John Kurth, of course, is from Atchison County.
Great. Yeah, it's just the process. I haven't been really through it before and just kind of curious how that's gonna work.
Oh, there's one other thing, if I could add about, you mentioned pre-registering for the tax sale, to bid at the tax sale. And of course, that's not a requirement. People may register that morning. But one of the requirements, people are not authorized to purchase at a tax sale if they owe delinquent taxes. And so when someone registers, we have to search the records, and so if somebody registered to make sure that they don't have delinquent taxes. So if somebody just shows up at Memorial Hall to register, we'll do our best to get them all processed, but somebody back at the treasurer's office will have to do that search. And if that takes a little bit of time, it may slow down registration. We're not stopping the sale. The sale will start at the scheduled time. And if we're still searching or trying to figure out whether someone's eligible to bid or not, they just won't be able to bid. And they could certainly make that easier by registering online through the county website ahead of time. And it should make things go faster and easier the morning of the sale.
Thank you. Is there any need for an executive session? Public comment? Not, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Passes 2-0.